Welcome to Greenwich Peninsula. Right now we're in lockdown. You don't need me to tell you that. But you know what? Lockdown's coming to an end. And when lockdown ends, London will be waking up. And you want to be here when London wakes up. Okay, be honest. When you thought of Greenwich Peninsula, what you didn't think of was cable cars. But here we are with the Emirates cable car, going all the way from here near the O2, all the way over there to the Royal Docks behind me. Fantastic views of old London and new London. Who knows, you can even see your new apartment from the cable car. Sit back, enjoy. So here we are in front of the design centre, opposite the O2 arena. And what this place is going to be, it's 16 buildings designed by 8 internationally renowned architects. I love what they've done here though, what they are doing here. Obviously you'll see it's a building site still, but what they did was they went to each architect and said, we want you to design something fantastic. But they didn't tell each architect what the others was going to do. So here you've got 16 buildings, 8 architects, something really special in London being built right as we speak. You can hear it being built. And this is going to be something that you're going to want to see. Workplaces. You can work here, you can be inspired here. The design quarter of the Greenwich Peninsula. Look at this view. Canary Wharf in all its splendour in the sunshine. But we're not stood now on Canary Wharf, we're stood at North Greenwich, at Greenwich Peninsula. And I can remember back in the 80s when they started building Canary Wharf and then people started buying apartments there. We all went, what on earth are you buying in the middle of nowhere for? Because that's how it felt. That's how Canary Wharf felt back then. Nobody had ever been there really, unless you lived there. But do you know what? Those people that back then bought their apartments for 60,000 that are now worth $1 million plus, they're the ones that are laughing. And people now at North Greenwich, at Greenwich Peninsula, those people that are buying here now are going to be the ones laughing when people in a few years' time say, wow, I'd never been here before, I wish I'd bought here. So let me give you some numbers. The developer Night Dragon is transforming this area of 150 acres. That's double the size of Soho in London. They're creating 15,000 new homes. 13,000 new jobs here. This is on a site that didn't even exist a few years ago. And here we are now, with it already being transformed. Those people that are discovering it already, you ought to be here. You need to take a look. If you think you know London, this is where you want to be looking now. Because I tell you what, those people that are buying here today are going to be the ones that said, I told you so in a few years' time.